Hello, my friends. Welcome to the Swarm Reborn. Rather, welcome back. At the end of the last mission, we had a complete surprise. And that was that we're playing a completely different mission than Enemy Within. Instead, the Tal'Darim showed up, and it looks like we're going to be fighting them. So I asked you guys which hero we should play, which commander, and overwhelmingly, the answer was Noctool. Noctool offers a support hero that can buff allies and rapidly replenish losses, but deals non-existent damage. Gain the ability to construct Nidus networks from drones, which can spawn greater Nidus worms, Nidus destroyers, and creep towers. All friendly and allied units on creep gain 1 life per second regeneration. So, what I decided to do here is focus on the idea of a support hero that can buff allies and rapidly replenish losses. For mutations, we're going fast lings. This apparently reduces the collision size of lings by 33% as well, which is good and bad. More surface area, incredible. AoE is going to be painful. I grabbed the Queen's Deal bonus damage, get life steal but lose attack range, because that sounds fun. A little bit of damage on the Roach Ravager, and then range on the Hydra. But most importantly, we're going for Toxic Zerglings, so it shreds the armor. We're going for Paralytic Hydralisks, which reduce move speed, attack speed, and damage of their targets. And then I guess we're getting some Ravagers as well. The idea being that we're really focusing on that support aspect for our allies. We're going to debuff the enemies. It did say the objective was to survive, so I assume it's defense, which means we're fighting with our allies. So I think that a debuff-related playstyle could be good here. We also have the next tier up. I'm just getting Zergling Reconstitution. It is anything Reconstitution, whatever your basic unit is. And there is some extra stuff over here with structures building in halftime and getting max vitality. Didn't really feel like that was going to be super important here, given the way we want to play. So let's jump into it. By the way, some people were saying there are challenge missions here. And I am aware of that. Some people were asking about it in the last episode. Those are not meant to be played until you are level 70 with Kerrigan. Like, straight up, I was just told not to do that. Well, that was weird. I did not hit a button right there. Yeah, so those are meant for, like, core hall time. Not right now. Yeah, work with your Protoss and Zerg allies to survive the Tal'Darim assault. I think that we may have a good strategy here. I'm hoping, at least. We'll see. So mostly Hydraling, a couple Ravagers for the autocast, and then I want to see how these short range or melee, I'm not sure which queens, with lifesteal, if they can be good damage dealers. Okay, Isha, what the heck are the Tal'Darim and what is our situation? Oh, she doesn't know. That's true. I do not know, my queen. They appear to be a Protoss splinter faction, and they are attacking the soles of our feet right now. Whoa! I noticed we struck an uneasy truce while falling back. The rest of the Protoss are engaged with the Tal'Darim now. Isha, send Lasara to the surface. She can die with her people. We're leaving. Freedom. The freedom to watch my people die and to die alongside them, but I thank you nonetheless. I can't skip this, by the way. Go, Lasara. Be with your people. I wish we hadn't met the way we did. You are not the monster I believed you to be, Kerrigan. But what is done cannot be undone. Help us, save my people. I can sense their confusion. They will see reason if you show them kindness they do not deserve. You want me to die for the people who've been trying to kill me? Yes. I wish for you to show them kindness. You offer the civilians you spare. The honor I believe exists within you. I guess we spared civilians. I don't mind. There's no value in senseless killing. Dude's like, yeah, I'll fight with you. Just help me get these. Whoa, that's a lot of carriers. You should drop a hive cluster by swarm to me. That is a... that right there. 100%. I hope you're right, Lasara. That right there, 100% is the, hey, don't attack that. Listen, Grant, don't attack that. You can't do it. Don't even get exploratory. Noctool. Okay, so Noctool's 300, 302. Got it. And we should start spreading creep. Just take a look around the map. Lots and lots of allies. Lots of everything on this map. There are a lot of Ursidons. We got to kill some Ursidon bonus objectives. Got it, got it. Yeah. This all is looking like StarCraft to me. Oh. Rainer's back. Let's make a Nidus Worm. We can grab a little bit of this. And just get our saturation up. Are you a base? We gotta look at what's going on. That's just a warp conduit that's dead. Oh, that's a big old carrier. We could use that. Ah! Support my allies. Okay, are we getting Jim? I hope we're getting Jim. Yeah. We're helping kill a lot of Tal'Darim. Give me a Jim. Yeah, big Nidus. Okay, what is your range? Not very high. There's attacks going over there, attacks over here. We need to build up though. We need to get a couple hatcheries. We need to set all these hatcheries rallied into the Niduses. We need to get Noctool. And then we can help. We don't want to go over eager at the beginning. We'll just get overrun if we do that. It does look like, I mean, these allies look pretty good. They've got really nice positions. I guess we're creeping our allies. Not sure what that ping was for. Cannot issue. How does reconstitution work? Oh, I see. Here we go. We have our friends again. And let me get this hotkey. Oh, Nidus there. Yeah, I think the people were on the right track with going for Nidus. So Noctool, what do? You have learn abilities. Birth Zergling, Birth Roaches, Birth Hydralisks. Allies gain healing regeneration. Allies gain ability cooldown. Shields and shield recharge. I think I want Hydra. Okay, we need to deal with this. And now we can just build Hydras on the field, which seems really nice. Well, we gotta not be supply blocked. And then... Oh! No! Oh, the double hotkey thing got me again! It happens. Okay, so let's declare that we've done a good job building up, and now it is time to Noctool our way over here. Oh, Noctool can't go in the Nidus. She's too big. She's Noctool big. Alright. Go fight with your debuffs. That seemed remarkably effective. Alright. Another attack over here, right in the center, but we're already in the center. It does appear that there's a bunch of guys over here. Let's clear that out. That seems good. We gotta deal with those Ursidons as well. I'm gonna put auto upgrade on. We're just gonna let the game upgrade for me. So how do I get new abilities? Probably just kill stuff. I mean, I played a game before. It's usually not that complicated. Okay, let's deal with these Nidus worms. I didn't even get to look at the special thing. Tal'Darim will drop troops behind, cripple you and your allies, find and kill the war. Oh, okay, well, I mean, job done. Easy peasy. If you just do the right thing, then you don't need to figure out what the right thing to do is. Okay, so this area is looking alright. This area is... Someone Nidus Destroyer for you. Give you a little bit of happiness and friendship. That's what you've always been looking for. Oh, Alarak is talking to us. Noctool? Oh, she's leveling. Oh, she's leveling. This is great. Love to see it. We're gonna get Ravagers next. I feel like the Nidus is definitely reduced in effectiveness simply because we can't put Noctool in it, which is a little bit sad. Yeah, Ravagers. However, it still is mass transit, right? Like, wait, oh, she went in. I was just a failure before. That's okay. Maybe it was like building or something, and it just doesn't work during that, or maybe I'm bad. Healing and regeneration, that seems good. Oh gosh, I want to attack that base so bad. I want to attack it so bad. I know I shouldn't. I know it doesn't want me to. That's fine. But I want to put it on the record. Let's explore. Let's use this time to explore. Go get this gas. Oh! Alright, I figured it out. For some reason, they just can't go in that, in one part of the Nidus. I assume that is just a little bit of an oversight. One way or another. Let's go help over here. So we need to find these Ursidons, but I don't want my allies to die either. But as long as we hold up a Omega Worm, we should be fine. What is that? A little tree. As long as we hold up an Omega Worm, we can get wherever we need to go. We should be fine. I'm just going this way. I mean, this looks like Ursidon Kingdom, right? If you've ever been to Ursidon Kingdom, you're like, yeah, it looks just like it. Okay, this looks like Tal'Darim Kingdom. Never mind. Let's go check bottom right. Spawn another one of these. Why are we getting pinged over there? I think it just pings the attack routes, not the actual bases that are being hit. I think overall we're doing a really good job at staying alive. We haven't had to do much so far, but we're helping. Yeah, that's a big old attack. Is that, yeah, we got an Ursidon. That's what they're called. Go this way. Once again, it's just like much easier than a lot of other mods to kind of keep track of things because it's got good use of like pings and stuff. And this support army seems awesome. I really like it. I'm not like giga powerful on my own, but it's just debuff, debuff, debuff. Let's make creep tower. And then everybody's debuffed because we debuffed them, and turns out that's pretty good. Hello. I mean, we're strong enough to beat that. It's just a couple dudes. Particularly if they're on move command. And then we gotta keep making Zerglings. So these queens are ridiculous, right? That they almost lost to destroyers. I mean, that's pretty good. I'm gonna assume top left is where the next bonus is. And I don't know if the mission ends when we finish Survive. However, I want to make sure that, yeah, okay, here we go. It just looked like the open area. It was either gonna be here or here or here. Pineapple? Just a little fruit garden. Hey, a gas pickup. What do we get? Heart of Ecological Restoration Project. Yeah, what are they doing? Why are they here? Goobers. Silly little guys. Alright, everybody on in, and then unload, and take all this down. See, the trick of the support play is that you come and support after your allies get hit by the Psy Storm. That's how you make it work. These Ravager Vials are so nice, too. Oh, we didn't get everybody in. Whatever, it worked. Okay, what does a creep tower do? We built one. Spreads creep. Never saw that coming. Everybody in and everybody out. The Zerglings are definitely not ideal for this. They're a little bit not super good against, or at going into Niduses. I want to attack, I want to attack, I want to attack. I won't do it, I won't do it. I'm gonna do it. Hi. Oh, they got Vanguards! Woo! Vanguards are in, but what do we do? Oh, we got so many level ups, though. Here, level up this, and level up that, and level up that, and then make some Zerglings. And we got our on-site production, as long as we don't need queens. It's gonna work. We're gonna do it. Knock him down, knock him down. Kill the Vanguard. How you doing? We can here, readjust the creep spread. Keep it going, keep it going. Shield and shield regeneration, heck yes. This is what we're here for. Is Sky Toss OP? Maybe. Very well, maybe. Okay, we've lost everything. I tried my best. You gotta test the limits, right? You gotta see what you can do. Reinforcements will arrive in 8 minutes and 12 seconds, young Templar, and then we'll be fine. Or, I mean, we're just stopping attacks prematurely, right? That's what this is. This is a lot of Void Rays. Okay, maybe the time for chilling is here. Let's use this to start spawning. I don't know if these hit air. I sure hope they do. Yeah, we're gonna heed the mission's advice where the enemy base isn't worth attacking for now. It's who would have guessed that that was actually the correct play? But honestly, we did pretty good. And we learned about the faction. We learned that Noctool is really good. Like, I think she's amazing. Really strong. Obviously, she's not like Niadro levels of being able to just spawn infinite stuff or Zagara co-op or most other things, but she's good. Vanguards too. Yeah, it's getting a little bit scary at the end. How much are these? A little bit. Gotta remember to actually produce with this character. Otherwise, her ability is kind of useless. I should have taken this gas geyser. I intended to, and then I forgot. We still have 6 minutes. It's definitely... It's okay. These defensive positions are just so amazing, particularly with the Ravagers that we have. And the ability to teleport everywhere. She was 100% the right call for this mission. Meanwhile, Kerrigan and Raynor are talking about having a fresh start. As you do. I want to use the Primal Incinerator Roaches soon, though. They'll be fun. Ooh. Ooh. Whoa. Yeah. Chaos. His name is my name, too. Okay, I'm making more roaches, I'm making more queens, and they're just being spawned with our friend. There's our allied Ursidons that we made our friends. Lore. Oh, those guys clipped through us. Oh, they're going after. No! Ah, we got Vanguarded. Okay. Wrathwalk him. Thing is, the only scary thing they can do is Vanguard us. This area's looking fine still. The Ursidons are at war. I need to stop building out of this hatchery. I need to build out of my, Noctillery. She's not really artillery, though. The problem is I have so many Zerglings now, which is... I guess it's just because I'm maxed. It's actually because things are just going great. I shouldn't complain. I was going to be like, it takes so long to get into the worms, the Omega, or the Nidus. Greater Nidus, there we go. But in reality, it's just I have so much stuff, it's okay. These small Zerglings are insane as long as they're not getting AoE'd. I guess insane, comma, or parentheses, levelable. We have 2 minutes to survive. I assume this is where the pain starts. Gotta be real careful with these destroyers. Do we have to be careful with these destroyers? Let me readdress that statement and see if it's actually true. I don't think so. We gotta be real cognizant of the fact that the enemy has other units, though. Literally anything else. This was cool, though. I think a lot of the time, the debuffing units, because you're playing solo, in most missions, are not nearly as good. Because you're wasting a combat unit slot on a debuffing unit slot, right? But when we have, like, Ursadani Vermilion going up and beating the Protoss, then suddenly, using armor debuff and attack speed debuff, and they're just, like, bad. We turn all the enemies into being bad. And then we get a little bit of health regeneration, we have the transfuses going on, and suddenly, our allies are just fantastic. Repeatedly. I think that's really cool. I never put any guys in that gas geyser I took. I just didn't feel a threat. I think the Zergling is just really nice. That's the thing. Is I don't mind having a bunch of these guys. So that's what we're gonna do. We got 35 seconds remaining. My back is itchy. This was a solid defense mission. Oh, that's the problem with the Zerglings, though. Oh, look at that damage. Oh, they are melting away. Melting away. And there goes my army. Here, take these out. Ooh, vanguarded. Karas, High Templar Karas! You have returned in us sacred charge. Templar advance. Oh, go get him! Darn right, High Templar Karas. What a blessed convergence of fates this is. I'm so excited. We gotta play as Karas. Oh, we're getting deep lore. We're getting deep lore. No one ever knew what happened to Karas until now. Turns out, BFFs. Well, I mean, you better not pout. Here comes the scout. Let's go fight with him. Get a worm. I like how Karas sent actually a lot of stuff. It just hasn't really got here. I just saw a couple scouts and I was like, you know what, it's time. Meanwhile, we're getting kinda wrecked. Well, Karas's Legion is going in. Look at the conga line of Zerglings we have coming from the Reconstitution. They're just going to eat through everything. It doesn't really matter if the mothership can get 1 billion kills because we can just nibble through it all. We did weaken them earlier, too. We got to remember that. What? His oracles hit air? His oracles hit air? I never considered that could be possible. We have killed mothership, parentheses, stops waves. And now we can utilize the cliff jumping of the Ursadon Matriarch to ambush these Stargates. We did it. Oh dear, the 4th Ascendant appears to have been killed by the Zerg. How unfortunate. So he said he was 5th Ascendant in the last one, right? That means he's 4th now. Are we going to help him with the Chain of Ascension? I have a raiding party to reconstitute and Ascendant to report dead. Farewell, Kerrigan. We will meet again. At least one of us got everything they wanted. Saved many lives this day, Kerrigan. I will repay this debt. I like the idea that Alarak came here just to get one of the Ascendants killed so he could go up the rung of the ladder. That's actually amazing. Farewell, Kerrigan. Yep. That's a good mission. I enjoyed it. Did I... Oh, no, okay. So I think I did it right. I didn't mess up, right? I don't think I did. Because that's just checking the Ursidon in Enemy Within, and we didn't kill that. We did the other... Didn't mess up, right? We'll check. Don't worry. That was...
Leviathan is able to travel to another world at your command.
Don't care. Do we have you? Call the Earth reconversions. Karas has access to a mix of buffed and custom IR units. Versatile caster that we recruited from the Gateway. So we haven't played Isha nor Karas. So the mission that we are going to next is going to be the primal ones, Waking the Ancient. That's going to be next. So guys, tell me whether you want to see Isha as a Mutalisk. Yeah, Mutalisk mom. She's going to be the Mutamom, or Karas as Gateway Gary. Get your votes in. Overall, I thought that was an interesting mission. It's definitely, I think that with defense missions, when you are doing something like this, it is good to make sure that they are a little bit tuned down, because if you make them too much, then everyone stonewalls there. It definitely wasn't the most challenging mission in the world. However, it did feel fairly close to brutal StarCraft, you know, which I think is the idea. One thing I will say is I did not notice any warp prisms past the first couple that we found. We accidentally to them, and then if they did more, I had no idea. And it is very possible that in that mission what ended up happening was I did a really good job of keeping the allies alive, and it would have been very oppressive if the allies were getting swatted down left and right. I have no idea. Or maybe the build was just so good. There's so many variables here, impossible to tell. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. I thought this was a cool little diversion. Obviously, Enemy Within is a wonderful mission, but it does get a bit repetitive in subsequent playthroughs, and this was a nice little thing. I love that Alarak basically just sent an Ascendant to die. And then he's just like, all right, did that, and then he pieces out. I think that's wonderful. I will see you guys tomorrow. I hope you have a wonderful day. Peace.